Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have supervision, enhanced hearing, extraordinary reflexes, to be, dare we say, superhuman? Well, Roku's new Pro Series TV can't do any of that for you. But with a 4K screen, side-firing speakers, and a blazing fast refresh rate, it'll sure feel like it. Elevate your entertainment using all your favorite apps like iHeart and play all your music, radio, and podcasts with the new Roku Pro Series. Your senses aren't better. Your TV is.
I'm Molly Roberts.
And I'm Drew Goins. Each Friday on Impromptu, we talk through the questions we can't stop thinking about.
Do we need to rethink how much we drink?
Why are companies really asking workers to come back to the office?
Does boycotting a business actually work?
Should we quit social media?
We're here when the news gets personal and the headlines hit home.
Join Molly and me every Friday on Impromptu from Washington Post Opinions.
Find Impromptu wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Rodney Williams.
And I'm Travis Holloway. Welcome to the Wealth Break Podcast, a real conversation about finance.
Let's be honest, building wealth doesn't look the same for everyone.
I feel like sometimes being broke is a cycle and that we might have to revisit that.
And we're not stopping at success stories.
What happens when it doesn't go right? How do you cope with it?
Because wealth isn't just about money. It's about creating a life where you thrive and help others do the same.
Listen to the Wealth Break Podcast on the iHeartRadio app.
It's John J. and Rich. Katie, thank you so much for holding.
Yeah, of course.
What's going on?
Well, I been trying to process something that happened at work last week. We have like our annual potluck, and I make a pretty good like non-alcoholic punch that I like to bring, just like so everyone can enjoy it. And I will say there was alcohol there, but I make sure that mine is alcohol free. And like maybe a few hours into the party, one of my coworkers, she just like all of a sudden started acting super drunk, like stumbling around and kind of making a scene. You know, she was kind of hitting on like some coworkers and stuff. It wasn't looking good. And she was swearing that the punch bowl was spiked, like the one that I brought. Mm-hmm. And my boss even confirmed and backed me up and said it wasn't. And my other coworker who is sober had been drinking it and said that there was nothing in it and they were fine. And she was there and they were telling her this. And then she just got very weird all of a sudden and left. And later that night she texted me and she said that she was just humiliated in front of her boss and her coworkers and kind of basically made it my fault. And I'm having a hard time with that because some of my coworkers think that she was just embarrassed, and that she made this up and that's why she's so embarrassed. But then some of my other coworkers are saying that I should have just gone along with it and said that, oh yeah, I did spike the punch bowl.
What?
Just so that just to save her own pride.
What?
So she was embarrassed because she was acting drunk and hitting on people when she wasn't actually drunk. It's like the people who get drunk on wine coolers or whatever, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
And then she said you humiliated her because you did actually spike it, or she knew that there wasn't alcohol in there?
She knew that there wasn't alcohol in there.
Oh, but you embarrassed her because you didn't back her up on her.
She faked being drunk, I guess.
Yeah. And you didn't back her up. You said, there's no alcohol. You're acting crazy.
I will say this, as somebody who doesn't drink, whenever I did go out with friends to drink, there's two ways of doing it. You can there's like a wall you can let down and you just kind of have fun and get caught up in it.
Mm-hmm, that's
and
Kyle.
you're not drunk. Yeah, my
that's
God.
So Kyle.
This one right here.
Literally the definition.
I am the most fun designated driver ever.
Yes.
But you can let the walls down and get fun you are drunk.
Yeah, I don't need to be drunk to go dance on tables with you.
My wall is I'm just there and I'm miserable being with you people. Mm-hmm. There's two ways of doing it. So, but it sounds to me that she was faking it on purpose though. Right?
Yeah.
Not having
just
fun.
Being fun.
She's you're having fun. You're not going up there getting in someone's face and grabbing them, touching them.
I'm not slurring words or anything. I'm not drunk. I'm just being fun.
Right.
And how embarrassing is that for you to drink a punch that doesn't have alcohol and you're starting to act drunk?
That's embarrassing at work now the next day.
So chuggy.
And you're mad at your coworker for not saying, oh, yeah, she was drunk. I spiked it. She wants you to lie.
That's so
weird. Why would you lie? Because
she wants you to lie for her lie, so her lie holds up.
That's weird.
She's probably going to change the lie and say, oh, I also did shots in the back with somebody else. She's going to have to change that, add something to it, because if there was no spike in the punch and the boss is backing up Katie, then this girl, to save face, somehow has to say, well, I did take a gummy before I got to the party.
Right, or you quit.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's it.
She's going to say something like that.
Maybe something like that's really frowned upon in the workplace, and she was trying to get her own
She's
back.
going to twist the lie, I think, Katie. Let us know.
Yeah, keep us updated.
Okay, thank you.
Gray, thanks for holding.
Oh, man, I need some advice. This is a wild situation, and I'm a genuinely, in my opinion, honest guy. I'd like to think I have good morals, and so I am very confused about what to do. My business partner, I just found out, who I thought was happily married, I've met his wife, she's an amazing woman, is cheating on her with a former employee of ours.
Uh-oh.
And apparently it's been going on for months and months, and I only found out because my partner came to me freaking out, saying his wife might have figured it out, and she's being really suspicious, and he's been using me as his alibi.
Oh, that's not cool.
That's so lame to put you in that position.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. He's claiming he's working late with me when he's actually out with his mistress. And I was at him and his wife's wedding, and I thought they were amazing. I think they're an amazing couple, and I'm so confused. I'm just stuck. He picked me as his cover because he knows I'm single. There's no girlfriend or wife to check in to figure out if it's true or not. And now he's begging me to lie in case his wife ever asks me. And I don't want to be involved, And every day now for the past couple weeks, he's been pushing me, saying, look, I'm going to leave my wife eventually, but for right now, please just lie for me. And if she calls, let her know if you're working late that I'm with you, Tell me, please help me. What am I supposed to do here? I feel like this could actually affect our business in the long run.
Yeah.
Should I cover for him? What would you do? I'm lost.
That's so uncomfortable.
It's terrible, and this makes me grateful that I have a small circle of friends.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be put in a situation like this. At least I don't think I would. So I mean, what do you do? Because you're morally. It's tough. Maybe once or twice you could lie for him, but he's doing it all the time. You did it for him one time. Now he's going to do it every day.
I kind of feel like this has to be a conversation. Like, I got your back, whatever. But I feel like this could affect our business, which then, could put both of us in a really bad place.
That's good. So you take it from the business approach, not the person, and just say, you can do whatever you want.
Because everyone makes mistakes, right?
Yeah.
Taking the moral high ground is probably just going to make him mad.
Right.
But you are genuinely concerned about your business, and being in the middle is a stupid, crappy place to be in.
That's real good.
This woman that his mistress is, are they just meeting and having sex, or are they going away on trips and stuff?
Oh, honestly, I don't know all the details. I'm more concerned that it's a former employee of ours.
Right. No, but what I'm getting at is if he says to you, hey, I need you to lie and say that we were in Niagara Falls this weekend, that's oh, damn, okay. Hey, I need you to lie and say that we went to the polo championships in England this weekend or something like that. Are these, or it's I just need you to lie and say we went to the movies together, or I need you to say, lie, we were working late, because that way, if you just banging her, then, the lie's not that elaborate, so you could be a friend every once in a while.
You're saying cover every now and then if it's a mild lie.
No,
I was working late.
It's going to be tough if the wife calls up and says, "Hey, were you with Dave at the James Taylor concert in Niagara Falls and the honeymoon suite?"
So weird.
Yeah, Dave and I had a good time. We were putting some deals together there.
You know what I would do if I was you, Gray? I would just, if the wife calls you, I would ignore every single call that the wife calls me on.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't answer, and I would try to avoid her. And then I would tell your business partner exactly what Kyle said. This is affecting business, therefore it's affecting your money, your pockets, your lifestyle, which is a problem. But I would avoid wifey at all costs.
It's bad when I've been in the middle one time when I knew about one of my friend's wives that there were rumors about her cheating. And he asked me if I heard anything. And all I could say is if you feel like there's something going on, you should probably check it out for yourself. I've heard things, but I don't know anything. And that ruined our whole friendship.
Yeah, that's tough.
Because I pretty much broke the news to him.
And you should have just stayed with the first part of it. If you don't feel right about it, go investigate.
You should go check it out.
You said you heard it.
Have you heard anything? You hear things. I'd
say don't ask me about my business, Kate. That's from Godfather 2, by the way. Is it Godfather 2 or Godfather 1?
I think it's the first one.
Don't ask me about
I think it's the
business,
first
Kate.
one.
Oh, I thought you were saying like the lady that was walking in the studio that yelled at him.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
was like,
Oh, yeah,
you don't know my job.
no.
What I do?
End of Godfather, the girl asks if his wife asks something. And
Okay.
he goes, don't ask me about my business, Kate. And then he just closes the screen door on her. And then she's staring at the screen door, and he goes, don't ask me about my business. Godfather, Christmas wish. Anyway, Greg, it's a tough spot, man. I don't know if we
Kyle's advice, I think, is the
Kyle
best.
always gives good
Kyle's the
advice.
one,
yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much. I think you
got
guys
it.
covered a lot of different ideas that I can work with. So, I guess that I just don't want it to affect the business, and I really don't like lying. And I think this is going to be a bad situation for my partner in the long run.
Yeah.
Sending good vibes for
good
you.
luck.
Greg, this is the wife. Like, were you staying at the Smash Inn that has hourly rates? Yeah, we had a big conference there. All right, man. Good luck, man. Thanks for calling in.
Thank you. Take care.
What are you looking for in a new smart TV? 4K picture quality, high quality and immersive sound, a sleek design? All of those are givens, but only the new Roku Pro Series has all of those and the Roku streaming experience, an award-winning OS. Get fast, easy access to all your apps like iHeart, where you can stream all your favorite music, radio, and podcasts all day, and regular all-inclusive trips to Roku City. The new Roku Pro Series, a smart TV built by the streaming pros.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.
Okay, real talk. We're all kind of hooked on our phones. It's full of shiny apps designed to keep your attention captive forever. But there's real-life stuff to do other than scrolling, and I'm here to help. I'm Christina Quinn, the host of Try This, a podcast from The Washington Post. The show explores solutions for life's common problems. And this season, we're learning to tame the dopamine beast and reclaim our attention in this noisy and distracting world. So let's tame the beast together. Find Try This from The Washington Post wherever you listen.